Now, with just 2 weeks left until the US presidential elections, campaigning has reached its crescendo. Both presidential hopefuls, Harris and Trump, held rallies in various battleground states, delivering sharp critiques of each other. Our next report provides a closer look at the intensity of the battle that is ongoing for the White House.
Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are going head-to-head in the 2024 US presidential election. Both candidates are going all out to win over undecided voters. Leaders were seen campaigning in Detroit, Latrobe and other parts of the swing states. In a rally in Detroit, Kamala Harris took on Trump on a number of issues, including employment and economy. She went on to call him unstable.
He's becoming increasingly unstable and unhinged, and it requires that response. I think the American people are seeing it, witnessing it in real time. And we must take note of the fact that this is an individual who wants to be president of the United States. And I think the American people deserve better than someone who actually seems to be unstable.
Harris also got a boost from fellow Democrat and former President Barack Obama. Campaigning in Nevada, Obama acknowledged a neck-to-neck fight in this election.
We know this election is going to be tight. And it's going to be tight because a lot of Americans are still struggling. What I cannot understand is why anybody would think that Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you. Because there's absolutely no evidence that this man thinks about anybody but himself.
Trump too launched a scathing attack on Harris, calling her a threat to democracy. Trump was addressing a rally in Latrobe.
Kamala Harris, who shouldn't be there, she's a threat to democracy. The way they took over, they call me a threat to democracy, right? She's a threat to democracy because she shouldn't even be the candidate. They should have picked a candidate fairly, not just given her because they want to be politically correct.
Trump supporter Elon Musk has promised to give away $1 million each day randomly until November's presidential election to someone who signs his online petition supporting the US Constitution's First and Second Amendment that guarantees freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. Meanwhile, early voting was held in 26 states and more are going to begin soon. In Nevada, long queues were seen at the polling station.
Yeah, I voted for Donald Trump, and I think that he's the candidate that would, that is more likely to revive the economy, secure the border.
Well, it's important to me to vote, and I always do early voting to make sure that I'm able to vote, because on voting day I have to work. So that's why early voting is important to me.
The United States goes into election in less than 2 weeks, with former US President Donald Trump running for a second term, while Vice President Kamala Harris is running for her first term to the White House. Bureau Report, DD India.